I know this is kind of an insane way to start the video. Did I start this video already? Hey, we're making a raglan and I think it's time to join. I'm a little nervous because I'm used to things being so oversized, but I think I really want this top to be like fitted like a top. Oh my god, can I connect this? So it's looking like that and I'm like, that seems like enough space. Like I think that's enough space. So I think I'm gonna connect. There is some weird stuff going on here. I'm not sure why. My raglan did not raglan like it's supposed to. It's very like triangular. For the sake of my sanity and this project, I don't think it's too big of a deal. But we're connecting now and I'm very excited. Okay guys, I'm officially a little nervous because I've now gone through two whole skeins and then the like third of one that I started with, and this is what we're looking at. Hold on. Actually, I have a little bit. So I have this much left of the second one, and it's short, to say the least. It's short. So my super optimistic hope and dream is that one of these will do all the sleeves. Mind you, I wanted long sleeves, but the armholes are kind of small, and maybe I can decrease a little bit because there's like that gapping there, and I could probably decrease the arms a little bit. That being said, I am hoping that one of these will get me through both sleeves, and then the rest I can just use to lengthen the body. Now, it's not like this yarn isn't available. I could order another one, but how annoying would that be? Like, I don't want to do that because I also think they're like $10 or something. Just went on the We Are Knitters website. One skein of this plus $6.90 for shipping, because the regular price these are $12.90. When I got these at the thrift store, it was like $5 for 3 of them. So this is why I bought it, obviously. But it would be $19.80 total for one more of these to finish. Are you seeing my problem here? Like, I just don't want to do it. So I have to hope and pray this will be for the sleeves. This will be for the body. If not, you'll see me down 20 bucks and I'll be really sad about it. But hopefully that's not the case. So we have a sleeve. Honestly, if I was like a chill person, I could have it as a short sleeve top. No, I want a long sleeve. Actually, I do. As we can see, it's still incredibly, oh god. Do I want a short sleeve top? Whatever. I'm not going to worry about that right now. What I was trying to show you is that I decreased, and you can see it almost looks almost like balloony, but I decreased in the sleeve so that it fits right by my arm, and it's cotton, so it's still stretchy. It's not like restricting me, but I decreased it because I'm trying to save yarn. I'm trying to make this sleeve as fitted as possible. Partly because I want the style to kind of be like that, but also, hey, less stitches, less yarn used. I want 2 sleeves out of this. So I'll probably come back with the sleeve done, hopefully. I don't think I need to update more than that. But yeah, we've got it fitted. So I have some updates about what I'm doing, I guess. Now, if you saw in the clips, I did finish the sleeves of the black top, except for like, sorry, it's like 1 in the morning. But the second sleeve still has like a row and a half left to be done, and I did run out of yarn. Each sleeve took like a whole ball of the yarn, which was super unfortunate for me. I did in class actually just went ahead and ordered 2 more because I'm like, I don't think 1 will be enough for the length that I want it. I think 2, even if it's not the whole 2 will definitely be, because I want it to be like a pretty normal size tee, like slightly cropped maybe, but I think 2 will be the better option. I don't know when I'm posting this. I really wanted, well, I should also say there are clips of me working on this green sweater in the beginning because I kind of wanted this video to be like finishing these 2 whips before my trip. And honestly, if the yarn comes in time, I'll probably be able to finish the black tee either like before I leave or like on the plane. I'm not really worried about that if the yarn comes in time. This, on the other hand, I have like lost the motivation for, which is kind of sucky, but I think it's mostly like a weather thing. Going against kind of what I've been feeling, it was very much cold today. I don't know how it got, why, but like yesterday was 80 degrees, and I think by the end of the week it's supposed to be back in the 80s. Oh my god, sorry guys. But it's not gonna get any colder regularly from here on out for many months. So working on this sweater, I like it. I love how it looks. The pattern is great. The pattern is simple to read. I love the results so far. I love this yarn. It's just like, even if I do finish it, I'm not gonna be able to wear it, and that just kind of saps the motivation, and it especially saps the motivation to do it quickly. So I got to a stopping point, sort of. I wanted to speak on this before I forgot about it. So what I'm basically coming to my conclusion is, this is what the back panel, I was like, oh, well, maybe I'll just finish the back panel. I don't even want to do that. I really don't. So I'm going to not like make myself miserable. I'm going to put this in a Ziploc bag, and I'm going to just come back to it when I feel like it. I'm not going to be like, I need to finish this before I finish anything else. Like, it's not the end of the world. It's a sweater for myself. If I want to do it later, I can do it later. That being said, I was like, well, what else can I make? Like, I want to make something else. And not even that I want to make something for my trip. I think if I can wear it on my trip, that'd be cool. But I just kind of was like, well, I need another thing to work on now because I'm waiting on yarn for the black top. And I'm hesitant to start my striped sweater that I mentioned in my plans video. I am still going to start the striped sweater relatively soon. I just need a break from the raglan thing because as you can see, the raglan, I don't know what happened. I think it's the stitch, honestly, was not, it was shaped funny. And the next sweater, the striped sweater, I don't want it to be shaped funny. I want it to be nice and smooth. So I just have some hesitation. So I want to get something out of the way first. So I'm going to make a tank top, I believe. You can see I literally have it labeled tank top. If you watched my destashing video at the beginning of the year, I have 3 yarns put aside for tank tops because I just had it. I bought the yarn for it. But I have 4 of these Lion Brand Kobu. It's, what are these made out of again? Cotton and then rayon from bamboo. And it's just really soft. It's a weight 3 yarn. And I found a tank top pattern that uses this yarn. My size, she said, uses 4 of these. So and it looks pretty simple. So I want to make this. I will show. So this is the pattern. But yeah, it's just like a basic tank top, and you know, I clearly like green. Oh my god, these are like kind of the same color. They're both Lion Brand, so I guess it makes sense. That's actually really cool. That's crazy, wow. But yeah, so I'm going to be starting a tank top tomorrow. Obviously not tonight because I'm so tired. I need to I need to take stuff out of the dryer and then go to sleep. But oh my god, sorry. But yeah, you can get the pattern, like a PDF of it, on Etsy and on Ravelry. I'm just using her blog post because I'm broke. I get paid on Friday, but I don't want to spend, I just am not in the headspace to be spending $5 on a pattern because I've now bought yarn the last 3 projects I'm working on because I've run out, and I'm like, yes, I'm destashing, but also I'm buying yarn, and it's just very like counterproductive to me, and it's driving me a little bit insane. So I'm like, no, I have this yarn. I have enough of this yarn. I have a free blog post pattern. No spending for this project. Like, I'll literally go insane. So that being said, yeah, I'm going to be, this is the thing. Hopefully it'll be done by next week. And I don't know if it's gonna be for my trip. I'll probably take it for pictures or something. I could take pictures on the beach. I don't know anything. I'm just blabbing now because it's 1 in the morning. But that is the update. Okay guys, so I don't know if I guess you'll see already in the video if I'm editing in the date like of the clips. I did for one of these vlogs and it was kind of a vibe, but I don't know. We'll see if editing me thinks that's the way to go. Anyways, today is Friday, March 1st. I leave for my trip on the 7th. I guess I still do want this tank top done for my trip. I don't even know if the weather's going to be appropriate, but my mom had a smart idea. She was like, well, just wear a cardigan with it. Duh! Like, why didn't I think of that? But anyway, I am on row 26 out of 40 that my size in the pattern says. And I guess I can say it, it's a free blog post, but you have, for my size at least, you have to do 40 rows of this same stitch before decreasing for like the front shaping. So this is what 26 rows looks like. And you might be like, that looks kind of small. I don't know, honestly. I am a little worried about the sizing. I measured myself. This does have quite a bit of stretch to it. I measured myself, and I measured this, and I'm meeting gauge on this, and I'm in the right, I'm on the high end of the size large, but I am still a size large, and I want this to be fitted, so I figured maybe don't size up. And also, I laid it against a tank top that I wear, and it pretty much lines up perfectly with the tank top, so I'm kind of just like hoping that it works out once I have the back panel, you know? So, yeah. Haven't gotten super far on this. Kind of wish I was a little further. My goal for today was to finish the front panel, but honestly, I'm really tired. That is kind of where we're at. I do still want to finish this. I have a weekend of random driving around and crocheting that I think hopefully will get some not faster, but like more progress on this. And I can take it on my trip. But yeah, that's what we're looking at right now. Row 26 out of 50, maybe? You know what? This is the real me, okay? My drawers do not get closed all the time. Anyway, I finished the tank top, and quite frankly, I want to show you guys. I don't feel like changing right now. I'm actually really tired and have a lot to do, but I did want to like show it. The clips of me trying it on before doing the straps, I promise you it looks exactly the same, just with straps. Go to my Instagram if you want pictures, because I don't want to put it on right now. But this is what it looks like, and it's all done. I'm very happy, honestly, with how it turned out. I think next time I'm gonna make a size larger. Is this crooked? Let's all just ignore that my camera was crooked. I'm going to make a size larger the next time I make this, because I will be making this again, because it was a really nice pattern and it was really simple, and I just love how it turned out. I love the way this yarn feels on. It's super soft and stuff. Yeah, definitely going to make this again, just in a size larger, just because it did technically fit, but it was like, it fit like very stretched out, and I kind of want to not have it stretched out. But yeah, I literally have no complaints. I will of course link the pattern, link the yarn, all that stuff. I did, like, there's some things, actually the only thing I really changed was I added length, and that was because I made a large instead of an extra large. But I think I'd probably add the extra large. I'd add length to that as well. And it's easy to do. You just repeat the rows. And just use a little more yarn. Although I will say though, the pattern said that a size large uses 3 skeins. And with I added 20 rows of length for the front and back panel, and I still didn't even use the whole 3rd skein. So those yarn requirements are either very generous, or it's like the tiniest bit of the 3rd skein for the actual large. I don't know like how much my panels, and also I made thicker straps, so I'm not sure how much that affected it. But it really, like, you did not use that much yarn. If you get that yarn on sale, you can get it for like, I want to say it's like $9 regular price, and between coupons and sales, you could probably get it for like 5 or 6, maybe 6 or 7, I don't know, depends on the coupons that you're using, but like, it's really, you can get it cheap. That is enough on this. What I do want to update on though is that, do we remember this one? I don't know if I had mentioned how I like gave up trying to finish it before my trip because I ran out of yarn, or if I said I was going to try to finish before my trip because I ran out of yarn. But anyways, this, I had to stop because I ran out of yarn, and and it came in today. And the original tracking email The original email, like with the tracking information, said the estimated delivery date was tomorrow, and my mail usually comes like in the late afternoon, and I leave tomorrow at 6 in the morning. So I was like, okay, well, I'm not gonna be able to finish, but it came a day early. It's here. So I'm not going to finish the shirt in this vlog probably. If you follow me on Instagram, you saw it already, but it was so easy, and I used this like scrap silk yarn that I had left over. I'm not gonna tie it right now, but that's what it looks like, and I just think it's so cute. And I honestly think I'm gonna make one in this green if I have time tonight, or if I, oh god, if I take it on the plane. Y'all just gonna have to ignore my barking dog. I need to finish this. But yeah, made this super easy headscarf, I guess you could call it. I got it. It was a free pattern on a blog, I think. We'll also link it, but like, it's so cute. It was so easy. It took me like maybe half an hour, maybe an hour. Like, it was so easy. So yeah, that's all the stuff I've made / am making for my vacation. I'm excited. I'm excited. So because I'm annoying, it is the day after I get back from my trip, and we're still here. We're still here because I never finished editing before my trip. So I'm just gonna post it after. I'm currently working on a sweater using the Lion brand 100% alpaca. This stuff. I have a bunch of it, but I'm currently making a striped sweater, and I'm doing it like in panels, so that's why it's one-sided, I guess, like one panel. And yeah, kind of a chill day. I have like some finishing up for the other projects that I want to show, and I also need to steam them, and I also just have like little things that I want to show. So that is what we're doing this last half of the video, I guess. Okay, so I spent like the last hour and a half-ish unpacking my bag, which is like a normal thing to do after a trip, but I'm the kind of person who puts it off and stresses about it for like a week and a half after traveling, and I just didn't want to do that this time. So everyone cheer, because I unpacked my bag. But what I also did is I only talked about it in my yarn stash video, but I have this yarn because my friend got this yarn, and it's really crazy texture, and it was really tangled, and I made it my mission to untangle it on my last trip, but I wasn't done untangling it, and I just left it at their house. And then when I went back, I was like, I'm gonna finish untangling it and get the yarn. So that's what I did. So from the last trip, these are the two that I brought home. Can y'all see the absolute craziness that is what is in here? I don't know what the original purpose was. She said that she got it from an art teacher, so who knows, but this is the remainder of it, and it's already, I did it in a ball instead of a cake because it was just so tangled. It went a little faster than having it stuck on the winder. This one is in a ball, but I want to say it's like the same amount as this cake, maybe? I'm not sure. I have no idea what I'm gonna make with this because it's not a lot. I want to say it was just 100-gram hank. I could always weigh it, I guess, but I need a kitchen weight thing, kitchen scale. So there's not a lot here. My thought was like a really loose, kind of drapey, either tank top or vest. If I do a vest, I'll probably leave it as just holding, because it gets really thick and really thin. I don't know if you can tell. If I do a tank top, I'm gonna find like a green or brown thread, or like weight 2 yarn, like cotton maybe, just to hold it with it to give it some structure, because some parts like are thick like this with like multiple textures, and then some are like really thin. They literally have like just that. So I'm mentioning it now because honestly I don't think I'm gonna remember or even feel like counting this as an acquisition for my next podcast, because it was technically already mine. It just wasn't in my possession, but it was technically already mine. But I'm just very happy that I got to finish this because I think it's so cool. The other I guess yarn thing from my trip is the leftover. This is the leftover I had of the cotton for the black long sleeve. I ended up decreasing a little bit more than my original plan because I was scared of running out. And I don't dislike the decreases, but I have extra yarn now. And it's just a different style than I was like originally going for, which is not the end of the world. I don't dislike the top. I just have to figure out what to do with this now. I'm not going to de-stash this until maybe like the end of summer, because I'm going to try to either make like a bralette or like a hair kind of accessory, or a super loose tank top. Like, I don't know, a super gappy tank top. I think it's a really good cotton yarn. I really, really like this cotton yarn from We Are Knitters. So I'm going to keep this for a while to see if I can do anything with it. And if I can't figure out something with just this remainder, then I'll de-stash it. So, but yeah, I am still trying to take today really slowly. So I've unpacked. What I want to do is go back to working on my sweater. Because it's really simple, double rows of double crochet, and I just need to chill for a little bit after doing that for an hour and a half. And so I'll do that. I want to finish the long sleeve technically because I have ends to weave in and stuff. Show you guys, maybe add in my scrapbook tracking pages for the tank top and the long sleeve. And yeah, so there's a few things to do, but I'm not rushing. I want to be chill for once. Okay, can we take a moment to appreciate that it is 6:04 and it's still bright? I love daylight saving time so much. I'm so ready for sunlight. I sound like a broken record with this top. Actually, let me go in like slightly better lighting. I sound like a broken record with this top because I showed it in the last, it's going to be in the vacation video, it's going to be in the podcast, and now it's in this one as well. But I am obsessed with it, and I keep showing it in horrible lighting. But, oh, it's cotton, so it picks up literally everything. Don't mind that. But it slays. I still need to steam it. I don't know how much of a difference it'll make, because right now it's very like, I don't know, it's cotton yarn, so it definitely stretches a little bit, and it's definitely, I don't know what I'm saying actually, but this is a top. All I had to do was weave in the ends, because I just didn't want to do that on my trip. I finished this on my trip. I literally just did not want to weave in the ends, so I did it now. And by weave in the ends, I mean knot it and cut it, because I don't weave in shit. But this is my black top that I will hopefully have good pictures for soon, because I still don't. Oh. Okay, we are done with the black top, so now the next thing on the agenda is to fix the straps on this tank. I do not know where that cut off. Whoa. Okay, so this tank, like, I finished it before you saw me finish it. And I thought I had, like, when I was doing the length of the straps, I thought I had done it enough to that when it stretched, it would still be fine, but it stretched more. So what I'm just gonna do is literally, like, this is where I want it to sit, and it's very, like, it doesn't, like, stay like that. Like, if I wear it, it goes down. So I'm gonna literally do, like, that much and sew it in the back. Literally just, like, fold it and sew it and leave it, because I'm not taking it off and undoing it and whatever. We're just adjusting. But that's really all I have to do for this one, is shorten the straps a little bit. We back over here. I say it's better lighting. I don't know if it actually is, but this is the tank now. As you can see, it's I think this is more like how she had it. And honestly, because I shortened the straps, I made it like half the length, honestly. You can't really see, but like, it's thick here because I literally just folded it. I don't really care. I made it neat, so it's not like, they're not like sticking out the edge, but if you like stare at my back, you can see that there's like a thick part. I don't think that matters though. Anyways, it's a lot more cropped now. It was like to here, which is like, I don't know. I'm not like mad about it. It's a good thing, I guess, that I added so many rows because of my size, because now it like fits like it originally should have because I shortened the straps. Like, does that all make sense? Am I making sense right now? Anyways, I said it once and I'll say it again. I'm definitely making this tank top again in the extra large instead of the large. The large definitely fits, but like you see I'm wearing a brown bralette and like you can see the brown under here. So definitely making it again in the extra large just so it's not so stretched out. I think the stitch pattern is really pretty and it looks really pretty closer together, so I need to do that again. And then yeah, I don't know what yarn, I don't know what anything, just that I'm gonna make it again eventually, and I'll hopefully have another one for the summertime, but there's really no deadline. I just am excited for it to be warm so I can wear this. And yeah, it's just a little olive green moment. I'm a lot happier with it now that I don't have to stress about it like being low and weird, so yeah. I think this is going to be like the last update for this video, is the temperature blanket like catch up that I had to do. I had to do 13 days and then I went ahead and did today's because I looked at the weather forecast and I could tell the color, so I did that. We have two 80 degree, or not 80 degree because it's a little bigger than that, but we have two orange flowers now, guys. It is March. Not even the end of March, it is the middle of March, and in Texas we are reaching like 86, 87. You can tell I have feelings about that, but whatever, I guess. But this is what she looks like so far. It's kind of like long right now. There, you can see it like that. I like it. It's so itty bitty, so itty bitty. And you know what? That's fine because I've got to travel with this probably this year. Actually, let me shut up. Let me stop talking about that because I'm going to jinx it or something. That is all done finally. Anyways, that is the for real end of this video. Now, this video is probably not going to come out for like 2 weeks, I think. Going on vacation and not editing like I was supposed to before vacation has kind of thrown off my whole schedule. So I think like the order you see things in and just like that things are going to be kind of behind for a while. I think by like the beginning of April or like mid-April I'll be more up to date. I honestly don't know. So yeah, things are going to be kind of out of order for a while. I apologize in advance. But if you like that video, let me know down below. I'd love to hear from you guys. I love reading y'all's comments about like literally anything. Like, subscribe, all those YouTube things. I have an Instagram, and I have a TikTok, and I have a Pinterest. I am most active on Instagram right now. Couldn't tell you why, just like it the most. So definitely follow me on there. And yeah, that is all for today, all for this week, and I will see y'all next time. Bye!